Hello and welcome back to another video. So in today's video we will be talking about Anaxa. I know it's pretty late, so most likely this video is just going to be like for future reference if you do want to pull for Anaxa. Again, we're gonna be reviewing him as a whole basically today. Then without further ado, let's just get right into this video. Alright, let's start from what is his kit and what is his build going to look like. I'm also gonna explain his skill in a simplified manner so the video won't drag on too long. So first of all, Anaxa is an erudition. However, other than being an erudition, he also implants weakness, which in a way he is also a Nihility type unit. So applies debuff on AoE type, if you understand what I mean. Now let's just get right into his light cone. For light cone, it's fine. You guys can use this, the Signato light cone, which is incredibly good, of course, because it's signature. Or you can use the event light cone. So from the current event, you actually get this light cone here. It's called the Great Cosmic Enterprise, and this light cone is designed perfectly for him, as you can get it also on Superimposition 5 for just doing the event. So yeah, so you should have no problem with light cone in Anaxa. As for traces wise, the priority as always should be the stat bonuses and bonus ability, and then for Anaxa I would say alt first, and then you can go to talent after that, and then you can go to skill. Right now, to explain briefly about his kit will revolve around applying weakness to enemy. Right, all you need to know is that when he ults, okay, the target will be inflicted by 7 type of weaknesses, and for each weaknesses it's going to get like 44% ignore death here, as you can see here on the top right. So it means you can go up to 28% of ignore death when you use his ult. And when you use his skill as well, it's gonna be an AoE bouncing type of attack, right? And for each of these hit an enemy, then it's going to basically inflict a random weakness, right? So it's gonna afflict one random weakness, and if an enemy gets 5 or more weakness, then they're going to get into the state of qualitative disclosure, in which if you hit them with a basic attack or skill again towards the target, then Anaxa will use another free skill. So basically you're gonna use 2 skills. It's like a follow-up attack in a way. It doesn't consume any skill point, so it's a free damage basically, and a free weakness apply. And that's just basically it. Also remember to use at least 2 characters in your team. So basically you can see that he is built for the Herta. If you guys don't have the Herta, then putting Anaxa and the Herta in the team will be definitely very good and recommended. But however, Anaxa is very flexible, as we will be talking about his team comps later on. Now, let's go to his relics pretty quickly. For relics wise, 4-piece, this is actually one of the rare occasions. I hope they have a better relic set in the future, but for now, a 4-piece Eagle of Twilight line is okay. Though I still have a feeling that they're going to add like a relic set for applying weakness in the future, so do look out for that. And for planner, for your spheres, Izumo Gense is also okay, as it gains these. If one teammate follows the same path of clear as the wearer, you can get free crit rate as well, and you already get like around like 140% crit damage from debuff alone from the talent. So it should be easy to build Anaxa as a whole, to be honest. All you focus on is just a usual attack crit rate with damage build. It's not too much, and speed as well, don't forget about that. And other than that, you're pretty much fine. Now, for the sphere one, it's up to you whether you want to go for a wind damage boost or you want to go with an attack percent. But personally, after a little bit of testing, I would say attack percent kind of suits him in a way better. But if you have a better substats on your wind damage boost, it's also okay to use it. It's really up to you. However, the rest is just pretty much as flexible. You basically want to build speed on him more though, rather than crit rate and crit damage, because you already can get like a lot of crit damage from his kit and from the traces alone. To his teams, as I told you before, his team will definitely be revolving around the Herta. If you have her on your account, then she's definitely a must pair with Anaxa. However, if you don't have the Herta, you can slot Anaxa pretty much in any team because of his global, weakness in plan. And I do say that you have to have an averagation character, but on the off case that you don't, you can even use Himeko, and that's totally fine. So you can basically make your pure fiction runs much more better as well. That's another thing that's good about Anaxa. Or you could basically pair him with any other DPS to base or any team. The only thing you'll be losing out in the end is this part here, which I'm just gonna show you a bit. So the only thing you're gonna be losing is most likely this one. Increases damage dealt by all allies by 50%, but I believe you should be able to get the Anaxa crit damage by 140%. So yes, it's fine to slot him in any team, but it's preferable if there's one erudition with him at least. And that's basically about his team. Now I'm gonna showcase this team in the current MOC floor 12 on both sides. However, do note that the Herta in this team is actually E2, so I cannot really say that this is a relatable F2P team, while the Anaxa will be using E0 S1. And Tribi is also on E1, I believe, E1 S0. So I cannot say this is a really relatable team for F2P, but at least this should give you a see of how big of a support or debuffer Anaxa is.
なんだ期待して損した力を合わせて開幕の時怖くない西風になって出発魂を狙い撃つこの神業で万物を再構築しましょうごま夢中になっちゃえ想定内です悪者めクルーム答えはないんだからいけ思考を広げて崩れちゃえあっちは俺その中で十分だ西風になって出発どうぞひらげごま夢中になっちゃえみんなを守ってこの神業で万物を再構築しましょういけ魂を狙い撃つ答えはないんだから飛べ思考を広げて崩れちゃえ西風になって出発ひらげごま夢中になっちゃえクルーム魂を狙い撃つこの神業で万物を再構築しましょういけ思考を広げて答えはないんだから飛べあっちは俺その中で十分だ西風になって出発ひらげごま崩れちゃえ
なあ、期待して損した。力を合わせて。
開幕の時。
西風に乗って出発。みんなを守って。
魂を狙い撃つこの神業で万物を再構築しましょう。
いけー。ひらでごま夢中になっちゃう。
ごせん狂うない。
答えはないんだから。飛べー。思考を広げて崩れちゃえ。やるぞ。西風に乗って出発。
あっちはその中で十分だ。
いけー。答えはないんだから。飛べー。ひらでごま夢中になっちゃえ。どうぞ。
この神業で万物を再構築しましょう。
いけ
魂を狙い撃つ狂うない。
ー。西風に乗って出発。思考を広げて崩れちゃえ。答えはないんだから。飛べー。ひらでごま夢中になっちゃう。
And yeah, if you have any questions, as I told you before, please leave them in the comment section below and I will reply as soon as possible. Enjoy the rest of the gameplay and I will see you guys in the next video. Have a great day everyone, enjoy and peace out. This is DY and I'm out. Peace.